police have arrested the ex-husband.
This is Abby Choi, a famous woman who went missing and was found like this.
Police confirmed a head and ribs were found inside one of two large pots inside the three-story house where Choi is believed to have been butchered.
And the people who did this to her were the ones closest to her.
Sources say the police have arrested the ex-husband.
Abby's gruesome fate shook the whole world. But why exactly did it happen? What did she do to be treated worse than an animal? Why is her family trying to run away? And what do these shocking revelations mean for the people who ended her life? This is what the ongoing investigation tells us so far. Abby went missing on February 21st. She was last seen inside a white van, and after this nobody could reach her. She disappeared for a couple of days, her family and friends not knowing where she went. They braced themselves for the worst, while also hoping they would see her again. But none of them were ready for how gruesome their reunion would be. Just 3 days after she was reported missing, police found her dismembered legs in a fridge in an apartment. They found tools that were used to chop her body parts, but they couldn't find the rest of her body until 2 days later, when they discovered the most twisted scene in a house far away from where she was last seen. Abby's head was found in a pot of soup. An investigator described the scene in horrifying detail. When we found the 2 pots of soup at the scene, one of the pots was almost full and covered with thick fat, some green and orange carrots, and meat believed to be human flesh. Aside from recovering the same van Abby went inside before she vanished, they also eventually discovered how her life ended.
There's a hole on the right side rear on the skull.
And so, with Abby's fate sealed, the question remains, who really did this to her and why? After the shocking news of her head being discovered, her ex-husband did something completely out of the ordinary. He tried to run away.
Alex Kwong, the ex-husband of victim Abby Choi, was arrested by the police in Tongcheng.
And after the police continued their investigations, these people were charged with the gruesome, horrible murder of Abby, her ex-husband, his father, and his brother, who even drove the same van she was last seen in. And the motive for ending Abby's life? Someone in her ex-husband's family didn't like how she spent money. All of the brutality, the torture, and the horrors she went through happened possibly just all because of money problems. And now the people responsible for her suffering are on their way to possibly forever live behind bars.